Okay, sorry, this is the third time I tried to film this clip. So it is Tuesday. This is the Comic-Con week. So I don't know what this vlog is gonna look like. It's either gonna be me giving you guys various reading updates and also me showing you guys a haul, or it's gonna be like a full Comic-Con vlog. But it is Tuesday, so I have one more day before without no Comic-Con, but I'm just gonna give you guys reading updates. So I am in the middle of reading The Air Awakens by Elise Kova. I am really excited to have started this book because I think it's really working for me. Like, it's about a library apprentice. There's like air, she's like elemental magic, and so the premise is like kind of a little bit confusing because I haven't got that far in. I'm only like 25% in, but basically around this main character, and she works as a library apprentice, and she's very like knowledgeable of all like poisons and stuff. Like, she's very, very good at what she does. Sorry, I take my glasses off for a second. And a prince comes back, like one of the princes comes back, and something is wrong, and she has to do like some research for them. But little does she know she's actually like, she has elemental magic, but no, she doesn't know why she has this magic. And that's kind of where I left off. I left off where she got like plushed from a balcony and her air magic like awokened, which is, the book's called Air Awakens, and that's all that I have. I feel like there's a lot of intrigue, there's a lot of suspense. I'm a little bit confused about the world, but I do like it, and I think The Library Apprentice is really, really fun. It's a fun avenue. I'm also listening to two books. I'm listening to Chalice of the Gods by Rick Riordan, but that's like gonna not be done this week because we're reading like 3 chapters every week for Prophecy Radio. But so far, I'm loving being back in the character's world. It's really, really fun. And I'm also reading the next Ellie Alexander book, Life in Batter. I'm going to touch a photo at some point in this vlog because that one's very, very fun. It's like a cozy mystery set at a bakery. And this one has like a baking competition, and the head chef dies. And the main character, who came back and is now trying to solve the murder, is getting underfoot again. But yeah, I'm liking this. I'm like 25% in. The romance hasn't really hit, but I'm enjoying it. I like the setting. I like Elise Kova's writing style. I think it'll be a very, very quick paced read, which is something I definitely look for during Comic-Con. Yesterday, I also finished watching The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 2. How am I going to wait until Season 3? I have no idea. And I also watched a very interesting documentary called Twin Flames Escaping the Cult, which was very, very interesting. So yeah, it is about 7 o'clock. I just got home, took the puppy for a walk, and I'm going to try to read a little bit more of this. After work reading has not been that successful, and I'm trying to talk less because that's where I keep getting laryngitis. But I have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna go back to my book and I will update you guys tomorrow. And I'm gonna put the final touches on my Comic-Con schedule tomorrow. I have to put my hair done, I have to get my costumes ready and all that fun stuff, and see if any more schedules dropped. At this point, we're still waiting for Penguin Teen, and we're still waiting for Epic. Which are the two that I always look for. Epic wasn't there last year, and Penguin had a very, very big premise last year. They were probably the best YA arcs that I saw all year, so, or at least at that con, and that was where I got my arc of Nightbirds last year, which was one of my favorite books of the whole year. So yeah, I am gonna go read, relax, and get ready for the craziness that is the second half of this week. So I will talk to you guys for an update tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more of an update for this. But I feel like because I've been reading it so stopgappy, it hasn't flowed yet, but I'm excited to dive back in. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey dragons, I'm back. It is the first day of New York City Comic-Con, and this is my view. I got a pro pass this year, which never ever happens. It's super exciting. And I'm just waiting. Today, the big things I'm trying to get is the new Catherine Arden arc. It comes out in January. The new Tempest of the Tea arc, which is for free. The Danielle Jensen book. And I'm currently reading a fantasy romance by Elise Kova called The Air Awakens. I've heard about it. So I'm really excited, and we have about a half an hour until the show floor opens. I probably won't show you the store floor today unless like I'm not as busy day 2 and day 3, because those are the days that I have more time to film. But this is what New York looks like on this beautiful Thursday morning, and I will see you guys later. I thought I wanted to start Martha Wells. I got Witch King by Martha Wells. She wasn't there signing, so I felt like it was probably like an easy one, and I'm intrigued by her writing style. I've heard very, very good things. And then I also really wanted this duology, so I got one Dark Window, Rachel Gillig, and two Twisted Crowns. This one came out a little bit early, and I figured I would get it because I was going to buy it anyway, and these covers just worked. I'm getting this one a little bit early. Will I read it before the book comes out? Probably not. And then I was down at Artist Alley for literally 10 minutes. I can't go down there. But I got a copy of The White Enchantress by Katarina Dexter, and she was there, she was signing. And I love a good indie pub. And this is like a time traveling story. Kind of gave me like Outlander vibes. And I also got to meet Julie Soto. And she signed my book, Forget Me Not. And I was happy because she wasn't supposed to sign until later. But yeah, so those are the books I got from day one. I'm going to also show you a couple of the other things I got. And I'm going to try to vlog more tomorrow when I have like a little bit more time. That is the goal. But yeah, let me go get my other stuff that just was like random. Doesn't really have a place. And we'll go over that. Back. I just want to do a quick haul tonight. So Sunday I don't have to like do all of it. I definitely filmed the least today just because it was so busy and so chaotic and I didn't want to like miss stuff. But I do have some arcs that I got just from running around the floor and I want to share them, and then I'm going to show you guys my finished copies, and I'll probably do this every night, so on Sunday night I'm not like talking for an hour. And if I can remember where I got them and how I got them, I'll just mention it. But this is from Wattpad Books, so it's The Once and Future Fling by Leah Hensley. It comes out in November 2023, and I think this is like loosely based on England and like a retelling basically. I don't really know what it's about, but I'm excited. It comes out in November and I want to read it soon, so, but it's like a retelling. I also had to stand in line to get Afterworlds, and this is just like a funny blurb. It comes out in December, and it's an adult novel. This is a groundbreaking debut. It follows the story of an AI artificial intelligence tasked with writing a novel only for it to fall for the love with the novel's subject, Sen, the last human on Earth, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm excited to read this one as well. And this one was one that you had to like get a ticket for. The way that, I think this is Simon. Simon does their adult drops is you go an hour before to get a ticket, and then the next hour you get the book. So that was cool. I also did a like grab bag where you got an arc, and the arc I got is King of Dead Things by Nelvin Holmes, and I have no idea what this book's about, to be very, very honest. And it was in a bag, but I think it might have to do with like legends and demons and like mythology. And this comes out in April, so it's definitely an early one, and I'm happy that I got it early. So I also got to meet Catherine. Oh, my dog is gonna come in. I know. I'm sorry, Cassie. No. But this is Catherine Arden's new book, The Warm Hand of Ghosts by Catherine Arden. It comes out in February 2024, and it is really exciting. It also is like a main character that has my name, which I thought no book ever has a Laura. How many cares? No. Sorry. She doesn't see me all day and she gets upset. But she signed it to me, and it is the Great War combat nurse search for her brother, believed dead in the trenches despite eerie signs just otherwise, in this hauntingly beautiful historical novel with a speculative twist. So maybe there will be magic, we will see. I also, Penguin's drops were like a little bit out of order today because they didn't announce their schedule until the day of. So we got Snow Globe by Sujin Park, and this is a groundbreaking Korean novel translated into English, and I think it has to do with a snowy climate, so I'm excited for that. I also got You Again by Kate Goldblack, which is a contemporary book set in the fall, so I'm excited to read that. I got to meet her. A lot of the stuff I got today was like adult book signed, but I'm really excited. I also got The Band by Kristen M. Kelmis, which is, I think it's just like a story about a band, maybe like very like Jay-Z Jones and the Six, and it comes out in 2024. And this was also from Atria Books, which I think is Simon & Schuster. I also got a copy of Where the Dark Stands Still by A.B. Pornick from Fierce. Oh, this is also Simon & Schuster. Simon & Schuster's teen drops were different. You just had to wait in line. And there wasn't a lot of them, but I got one. And this is What Dark Secret Hides in the Woods. Cassie. Sorry, my dog is not cooperating. But yeah, this one comes out in 2024. So the next two books were fun. These were from, I think that this was Hachette, I think. I got City of Stardust, which comes out in January 2024 by Georgia Summers. I have no idea what this is about, but it's adult and I'm really excited. I got like a bunch of bookmarks for this one as well. And it's an Indie Next nomination. And I have no idea what it's about, but this cover immediately has me intrigued. I also got a copy of An Education in Mallet by S.T. Gibson. This is a New York Comic Con exclusive and it comes out in February, and this is the author that wrote A Dowry of Blood, but it's her Dark Academia vibes. So yeah, I'm excited for this one as well. I also did the password giveaway, which I don't think we know tomorrow's, but A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Jensen. I have read her other book and really didn't like it. I have no idea what this is about, but I know it's about a shield maiden because that was the code I had to give. Sorry, my dog is not cooperating. I got one of the last copies of A Tempest of Tea by Hafsa Faisal. This is the one that I was so excited for, and I will definitely be doing my morning drops a bit differently. Cassie, can you stop? And then I bought a book. You'll see it in the next stack if I can get my dog to cooperate. But I got Infinity Alchemist by Case and Calendar, and this is a tour book. Yeah, tour team. And I'm really excited for this one. I've actually heard really good things. There was a publicist walking around and my friend knew her, so I got a book from Forever, Four Weddings and a Puppy by Lizzie Shane, which I'm really excited for. Yes. Cassie. Definitely not going to be like my deep dive, and on Sunday I'll probably do a deep dive. But I also got With a Little Luck by Marissa Meyer, and I thought that this was like kind of a fun way to do it. But you basically had a 1 in 2 chance, because some of these cards says you're not lucky and some of these cards says you are. So if you are lucky, you got check out the arc, which I did, which not everyone did. And this is the companion book to Instant Karma, and I'm excited for it. So this one is one that I'm very excited to read. Definitely one that I went in a little bit nervous about if I was gonna get it. I also have a copy of Once a Queen by Sarah Arthur, which I'm really excited for. This is like an Arthurian retelling, and yeah, I'm excited for this one as well. So I got a copy for my friend as well because they were like just throwing them. I also bought that belongs in the other pile. There was a game for I don't know where the other one went. I had a game book. I think it's in the pile. But there was like a game at Del Rey where you had to like choose your like favorite read. And I got, well, I technically did it twice. Shh, don't tell the people. But I got To Gaze Upon Wicked Gods by Melly X Chan. This comes out in April. Oh my god, this cover is so pretty. If you are going to NYCC and want this book, I would say dark. Anything dark and you'll probably get it, like rock music and stuff like that. I also went to the panel that Sourcebooks did, and I didn't win like the trivia contest. I came really close though, but as we were leaving they just were kind of giving out random books. So I got Lose You to Find Me, a Lyndon Yu book by B. Celeste. I haven't read anything by this author. I know Jess has, and has liked it just from Peace Love Books, so I'm excited for this. I did also get a copy for my students, Skinner and the Unicorn Thief by AF7. They were giving out finished copies, and I'm going to put this in my class library because I actually have a library now, and one of my kids would really like to borrow this. Yes, he told me when I was getting ready to leave. I also got a copy of The Prospects by K.T. Hoffman, and this is I think it's a soccer romance or maybe a baseball romance. I think this is a baseball romance, but it comes out in April. So I also bought one of those books, and I got Extinction by Douglas Preston. I have no idea what this is about, to be really honest. It just was one of the books that I got like in the bag. Like I bought one and they gave me an arc, which I really do like that promotion, so I was happy about that. And yeah, now I'm going to show you guys the rest of the books that I like bought. I didn't buy a ton. I normally buy a lot more later in the week, but I was there and I didn't actually get a ton of arcs today. This seems like a lot, but it really isn't, and I had space in my bag, so I'm going to go through those really quickly. Alright, I was like, oh my god, I lost my book. I didn't. But the other book I got in the Del Rey game was A Crown of Starlight by Kate Corcoran, and this is, oh, what did she say it was? Oh, if I could remember. Yeah, it was an Orignani and Dionysus retelling. So this comes out in May. So very, very chunky. I'm really excited for this one. But yeah, so now let me go to all the books that I bought, and then like if I got anything or why I got them, I will try to look at them here. I got Ebony Gate by Julie V and Ken Burnell, and it was signed. One of these books got me an ARC, so I was kind of mindful with buying books, but some of them I just did. And then the audio publisher was there for this book, and I saw this at the Harper. No, it wasn't Harper. I think it was Dreamscape. So The Unseen was like a book I wanted, and I saw that they were gonna have like an audio copy if you bought the book, and I was like, you know what, I'll get it. It's a self-published. I actually have a couple of self-pubs, but this is like a limited edition physical copy, and then when you bought it, you got like a code, I think, to like download the audiobook, which I will probably do as well. But yeah, this cover is so pretty. This is like my colorscape. I really, really liked it. I have no idea what it's about. So yeah. And then I also got Second Star to the Left, which is Megan Van Dyke, and this is a Tinkerbell and Hook retelling. I've always wanted to read one, and again, these colors just really worked for me. When I was picking out books, I was like, ooh, colors are better. I also did a grab bag, and I got 3 YA books. A lot of these are probably going to go into my classroom because I have read Alana and the Last Adventurer and Bones of Ruin is on my TBR, but these are probably just going to go into my classroom because kids have not read them, which is exciting, so I would like to share them with them if I can. I also have a bunch of cards that, you know, I always get bookmarks, so I have those for that. And then I got a copy of Shatter the Sky by Rebecca Kim Wells, and this was in that grab bag that I got. Oh, I have a couple of bookmarks, which is exciting. I need to make sure the doggy doesn't get them. But yeah, so that was that. And now let me go get the last stack. Hey, my friends, I'm back. Today is Friday. You probably cannot hear me, but here is the cue haul, and I'm going to show you a little bit of my schedule for the day. But I'm reading The Air Awakens by Elise Koba. I am really liking it. I have about 10% left. If I don't finish it today, I will probably finish it tomorrow. But let's go over the schedule and see what's on the bookish agenda today. Okay, you probably can't see this like at all, but they're giving out 2 ARCs at the start of the day, one from Fierce and one from Simon. Also, Victoria Schwab is coming today, so I'm going to try to get to that. They have a Katie Roberts drop, which I know that everyone's really excited about. I'm probably going to try to get that. They also have a panel very, very late in the day by Underline. They have 3 books if we're lucky. A Lunar New Year love story is getting dropped today. A new Estelle Sansbury is getting dropped today. I also would like to meet Claudia Gray so she could sign my other book in that series, like Pride and Prejudice characters. But yeah, I'm going to try to take you guys around the floor today once I get everything for that. But see you guys soon. Bye. Hey, Book Dragons. I never update, so I decided to update. But yeah, this is the thing. We're in line for an ARC of Katie Roberts. And yeah, I'm going to try to take you for a tour later so you can see the show floor a little bit. And I'll show you guys when I'm online for the Ishwa. Talk to you guys later. He's short. And now we wait in line again. But this time it's for E. Schwab. Sarah, show them your book. Yay! This will be another hour of our lives, but my goal eventually is to show you guys what I'm for. It's just been so busy.
Okay, so you have to have.
So I did get a surprise arc from Epic Reads, Kindlings by Tracy Chi. It comes out in 2024. I have no idea what this is about, but I have read other books by this author and have enjoyed them, so I'm really excited to dive in. And the next thing you guys will see is just me getting over the show floor, especially the carrier. Do you guys know what Comic-Con looks like if you've never been? So this is Simon. That's their setup. And then we have Penguin over here. This is a really pretty booth, which I don't know why it's in the book section, but Mostly this section is all books.
But it makes perfect sense.
And then that's Penguin. They have a really like nice setup, which is just like towers of books. And that's their signing table. And then you get signings in the morning. That's where you go to get your tickets. And then this is their selling table.
They have a whole booth over there. He's doing a signing.
Oh, Kate Wilbach is signing. Claudia Gray is gonna sign later.
I like Claudia.
I like that.
Thank you.
And here's the YA table. Here's the Del Rey table. Here's the Star Wars and that's the Hallmark booth, which has all like small collectibles. And then over there is Tour. And before VE Schwab was signing, I think I got a clip of that. Oh, Chucky! Let's see if I can get a clip. Okay, that's Tour. And there's VE Schwab in the corner, which is kind of cool. And then that's Disney. And then that's just really what all the books look like. Here's Reads, one of my favorites. And yeah, that is a little bit of what the shelf floor looks like, and I'll see you guys later for another clip. Book Dragons, I'm back. So I just want to do kind of the same exact thing I did yesterday, an ARC haul and my physical copy haul, and then some just couple of fun things that I got that I want to share. And I will, before I did this, I will like attach the few clips I took. I'm so bad at vlogging, I apologize, but I did want to show you guys like a little bit of the convention floor. Every day I like do more, so I like feel like I have more time to film, and today was one of those days that I filmed a little bit. And yeah, today I went as just a Harry Potter character or like a student. But yeah, let's get into it. If I remember how I got it, I will tell you, but sometimes I don't remember. So I got the Kindling by Tracy Chee, which was from Harper Stack, which is basically Harper. They don't have a big present there, but this was one that I got because I asked them. And it comes out in 2024, and I have read stuff by Tracy Chee in the past, and I have enjoyed it. I also picked up another copy of The City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. I think this might be a giveaway copy because at this point I think I have two. I might try to get An Education of Malice and do like a double giveaway because that they drop every morning and I will have a bit more room in my luggage. But I'm really excited for this one. I also got a copy of The No Girlfriend Rule by Kristen Randall. Sometimes romance is right in character. I think that this is an LGBTQ plus story. This came from Simon & Schuster and it comes out in March. I like that. I also got the Cork giveaway. It was like something on Midship, and this is the Z Word by Liza King Miller. The Z Word is a funny, emotional, hard, yet profound family coming together to fight corporate greed, political corruption, gay drama, and zombies. And it comes out May 7th. So we always get their books like really, really far in advance. I also, early in the morning, I got a copy of Where Sleeping Is Girls Lie by Faraz Abbott Imi. This is the same author that wrote Ace of Spades. I want to read it. Maybe I'll do a reading vlog. We will see. But this was the first book I got this morning, and this cover is so, so pretty. I also did a signing for Fever House by Kath Rosen, and I'm excited. I'm very concerned because I don't really love horror, but he told my friend that it's more like people horror and not animal horror, which I have a big issue with, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Maybe on Halloween day, we'll see. I also got a book for my students, Spy Kids by School by Susan Gibb. I'm just going to toss this into my classroom. I was there and I figured I would get the giveaway for them. I also got, I have no idea what number this is, but System Collapse by Martha Wells. I like bought a book and I got this. I have never read this series. It has been on my list, but this is like book like 9 in the series, so I really need to like catch catch up on the series. I would like to, but I just haven't. But it's been on my list. I also got a copy of Interesting Facts About Space by Emily Austin, which I do want to read. This is another book about like, it's like a contemporary, I think, but it comes out early 2024. So I also did the game again, the Del Rey game, and I got The Space Between Worlds by Mika Johnson, and this is like a multiverse book, which I was really excited for like when it came out, and I just never picked up a copy, but now I have one, so I have no excuses, right? I also got a copy of Tender Beast by LaSalle Samberry, and I know that this is like a very horror novel, but I'm excited. It comes out February, so hopefully I'll get around to it. I haven't read anything by this author, but I have a lot of books. I also got a copy of Hunt on Darker Waters by Katie Robert. This is a stern captain meets his witchy mate in a captivating first fantasy romance in the Crimson Sail series. I love books about witches and I love books about water, and I'm willing to give Katie Roberts a shot, and this is from Berkeley. I also got The Changeling by Victor Laval. This is, I think it's like on like a Apple TV show. I haven't read it. I don't even know what it's about, but I got the book, so maybe I'll read it. I also got The Book of Love by Kelly Link. It does not come out until February, and it is a behemoth of a book. I have no idea what it's about, but it's very, very chunky. So hopefully I will get around to it. I've been trying to expand my reading genres. Plastic by Scott Guild is a hilarious, super profane debut novel that casts our current climate of gun violence and environmental destruction in a surprising new mold, which is interesting. I'm intrigued. I also got a cozy mystery set in space called Station Eternity, The Mid-Solar Murders, which I was really excited for this one. The author was signing. I got an ARC giveaway, Compass and Blade by Rachel Greenlawn, and this was because I bought a book. I'll show you guys that in a second. But this is from Inkyard Press, and it's coming out in March. So, and the last physical ARC that I got was Ruined, which is by Sarah Vaughn, Sarah Winfred Searle, and Nikki Smith, and it is a graphic novel. Yeah, and I'm excited. So those are all the books I got, like that I like got giveaways for. And now let's do the much smaller pile of books that I bought. Feels every once in a while where like you buy book one, you get book two, and I did it twice. Oh yeah, I definitely did it twice. Because I was going to be there anyway. This one is Secrets Typed in Blood and Fortune Favors the Dead by Stephen Spotswoods, and they're like a murder mystery series. I don't know what order it is, but they're book one and book two. So I'm excited to dive into this series. I think I will enjoy it. And then I also I got to meet Claudia Gray again. So I got Murder Mr. Wickham signed. This I'm going to probably sell in Tango because it's signed. This one I got to me because I don't have this one. I have this one actually, but the way that the signing went is you bought book one. If you bought book two, you got book one. I already have it, but got them signed. That's exciting. I also decided to meet Trisha Levisera. So I decided to get this really, really pretty copy of Daughter of the Pirate King. I just decided to just go get it and do it. I was hoping they were going to have Vengeance, but they didn't. So I just decided to do it. And I never actually met her. And I also met V.E. Schwab, and I got The Fragile Threads of Power. She was a big ticket author for me to see because I never got to see her. And I also picked up a copy of The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin to get an ARC. I got it for other reasons, but that was one of the reasons. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys the other like fun things I got. I went to Loungefly and I had to get the backpack. I just had to. So yeah, I got this one. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's the little cat one. Looks like she's like, yeah, it was more than I wanted to spend, but I could not leave her there. And then I also, because I was there, I got this Hocus Pocus shirt. They had like a lot of shirts, but this one was the one that like, and my school has a thing for Hocus Pocus, so I figured I would wear this next week. But yeah, that is all of my stuff I got. Now I have to go get ready for tomorrow. Saturday is like probably the busiest day because I have like a lot of, hold on ma. So Saturday's like the busiest day and they have like a lot of stuff happening. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get ready for that. I'm gonna go put my books away. But I wanted to film this video so that I would have like stuff for social because I always forget to do that. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna go do that, probably take a shower, get ready for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow with more clips. That's the goal. I'm back for another day at Comic-Con. There are people around me, so sorry if you hear them talking. But I did want to do a quick reading update. I did start a new book. I started The Getaway List by Emma Lord. There is a lot more people here today because it's Saturday. But I hope to get a lot of books today, get them in some off, which is super exciting. I will try to take you guys on a tour of the convention center if I can. I did finish though Air Awakens, but I'll probably do a review of that when I go home. But right now, I'm gonna sit back, relax, try to read, and try to catch all the books. Oh my goodness. Perfect Dragons, I'm back. I just want to do a quick update while we're dropping off the luggage. I did wind up getting to meet Danielle Panbaker, which is Killer Frost from The Flash. I actually have always wanted this Funko and never got it, which is really exciting. And I'll do a little bit of a haul because I'm sitting here. I got this very massive graphic novel, which I don't know what it is. I bought some stuff for my students. I got The Wayfarer Saga by Andrew Person, which is book 1 in a series. I got the mini novella, and then I also got Grave Expectations that I bought, which is like a mystery thriller. And then I also, that's my friend's. I already have to give it to her before she leaves today. And I also got Pickety Follies by R.A. Salvatore, which is very exciting. And I also got, oh, I can't find it. It's like so tiny, this book. So little in my bag. Alright, I can't find it. But it's like a cozy fantasy. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to go get ready, and I will see you guys for the next book. I'm back. Another time waiting in line. All Comic-Con is waiting conference. But I wanted to show you something super cool. So, step for 1 second there. So this is a really cool, oh sorry Leonard, that thing, what's your current reading obsession, which I thought was awesome. I wrote Isles of the Gods by Amy Kaufman, because that's just my world. But yeah, this is just a little bit of the show. It's it's much more crowded today on Saturday because everyone's like off from work. But yeah, I thought that was really, really cool. It was like an interactive element with the audience. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next clip. Bye. Hey Bug Dragons, we are back. We are online for Future, which is that really cool book in the center. And yeah, I just got to meet Willow Smith. I will try to attach a photo in the slot and her new book, which is coming out in May, sorry. And it is Black Shield Maiden. And we're waiting for one more art drop, maybe 2. I'm gonna get a close up to it, and I'll update you guys when I can later. Bye. Hey Big Dragons, I'm back. I am here for my last official thing on Saturday. It is the Tour Chaotic Book Club panel. I've never gone to this panel, so I'm curious to see what it is. Will there be a giveaway? I will report back. If I can sneak a clip for you, I will, and I'll try to show you guys what the panel looks like. But yeah. We are going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
The House wants to remain the audience to be our list. There's absolutely no better time to read book 1. Experience wonder for yourself before Somewhere Beyond the Sea releases next fall. And a special shout out to the hardcover edition. It's going to feature some gorgeous orange spray edges. And also, you can stop by our booth to learn more about our free limited edition lanyard gift offer with purchase of any TJ books and Chauncey on it. So yeah, go by the booth and pick up the TJ book.
This is such a fun, exciting science fiction debut author. It's a chaotic.
Big Dragons, I'm back. It is Saturday. I did actually have a pretty good day today, so I just want to go over my haul and the stuff that I bought that I kind of found fun. And if I remember how I got this stuff, I will be sure to tell you, or any fun stories that occurred. I was able to meet Christina Henry, and I got her book, or like maybe this book just came out, signed from me to me for it. I don't know where she signed it. Oh, but yeah, this is a sharp-edged, plainly twisty thriller about 3 women who find themselves trapped inside stories that aren't their own, from the author of Alice and Near the Bone, Boss Cecile, Allie, and Maggie. So it may be perfect for Halloween season. I got this because it was like a signing line, and you go on the signing line, you get a free book. Also, I did the Del Rey game again, and there was a very nice lady there who gave me the book I didn't have yet, and that is The Frame Up by Gwenda Bond. And I'm really excited for this one. It comes out in February, but it's like, so what, a con artist and magic, a heist, and I'm excited. I also got to meet Alexi E. Harrow for Starling House at tour, and I was able to get my book signed, which I thought was nice. So she signed it, which is really nice. I don't have the cover because I never bring the cover of my books. I think I'm going to bring one tomorrow too. I also got a print of the characters from the one with the really, really pretty cover. I don't remember. It's like a fall cover for you, I think. So this is the print for that. I also got to meet Willow Smith because she was signing Black Shield Maiden by Willow Smith and Jess Hendel. This comes out in May, and she was awesome. I remember I'm going to try to attach a photo, but she was so nice. She they were so nice. They like wrote their name. They took photos, which I thought was very, very kind, and I was really happy to have this. Cassie, put that in my backpack. Sorry, my mom's trying to get the dog. I also, the last drop of the day was for Fierce, and we got to choose one of 4, so I chose The Last Blood Carver by Vanessa Lee. I really do want to read her other series too, but this one just kept calling my name. We also went to a panel at Tor, and we got 2 books from that, like a core panel, and you like got to choose. I got 2 just because I really wanted The Honeymoon by Susan Dennard. This is the sequel to The Luminaries, and I do want to read it. Pretty short. I think I'm gonna read these next week because they're like perfect for like witchy and spooky season. And I also got a copy, and this comes out, oh, I don't know when it comes out. I think it comes out in like November, I think. And this is Projections by S.C. Porter. This comes out in February, and it is like a utterly fierce feminist Alice in Wonderland gothic tale. Ooh, I love Alice in Wonderland. S.C. Porter. I've never read anything by her. Would have to look it up, but this cover looks really, really pretty. I also did get a giveaway copy, so I'm going to wind up giving away The City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. I think I have 1 or 2 copies of this. I might try to get another one tomorrow so I could do 3. We'll see. I also got a really exciting book. I got The Baker and the Bard, A Cozy Fantasy Adventure by Fern Haunt. And this is a graphic novel. It comes out, I have no idea, but this one was the one I wanted. There was another one, but I was really excited for this one. And then they were giving away this, like, I think that the author had a signing, but like they didn't give them all away. So this is about a wish society, and it's like a very hefty footnote copy, and I was like, yeah, I'll take a free book. And then I also got a double because they were giving away the book, The Windselt Saga on the Edge of the Dark Sea of Darkness, which is the book, and then the new companion book, A Reader's Guide to Goodwood Forest, and this comes out soon. So these came together in one package, and I was really excited. And I also got an R.A. Salvatore book, Pick Willie's Folly, and this comes out in March. But I wanted to get into R.A. Salvatore and thought this would be a great experience for me to do that with. So yeah, those are the books I got for free. And then any of like the signing things that I did. Because there were some there. And now let's do the paid stuff that I bought or any other experiences that I had. This is part of my haul, but I'm a teacher, so I do a bit of shopping for my classes. And we're going to do a project in the future where we look up artists and do an art project like based on like actors and such. So they were having a golden book sale about a couple of the artists, so I grabbed these for my like 6th graders and my younger readers, just that struggle a little bit. So I got Betty White, I got Carol Burnett, I got Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I got Taylor Swift, and I got Beyonce. So these were for them, and then I also saw that they had the Harry Styles book. These are the books I get for my 7th and 8th graders, and even these are just like maybe a little bit young, but if I don't have a book like this and they still want to do it, it still does give them a bunch of information for the project I'm thinking of doing. I got this, and then I also got a tote bag, which has all of their Golden Book heroes on them, and then they just gave me some like activity sheets for the kids if they decide to do them. Middle school kids still do like stuff like that, so. And I'm going to show you guys, sorry, my dog, Cassie, I know. Oh, sorry, puppy kisses. I haven't been home all day. And she gets a little bit anxious when she doesn't see me. Okay, it's okay. You're okay. Oh, I know. Sorry, she's... Okay. Okay, it's okay. Oh, wait. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Sorry. Sorry, my dog is not cooperating and I did forget about one arc I got. I got The Future is Here. So, no, Sorry, my dog has found stuff she shouldn't be finding. No. So this is The Future is Here, and this is by The Future. Cassie, stop. This is a big arc, but it's a very, very cool press package. But it's The Future by Naomi Alderman, and this comes out in November, so it's coming out relatively soon, but it's like a really, really cool PR box. I will definitely do an unboxing of this like when I have a moment, but that was a really cool PR box. I also bought Crumbs by Diana Sterling. This is a graphic novel I have wanted to read, but I had to buy the physical copy because it used to be a webtoon, and then I bought 2 books. I bought Grave Expectations by Alice Bell. This is like a murder mystery, and then I bought, sorry, Cassie, can you stop? And then I bought Convergence by Soraya Cordova. Sorry, my dog is not cooperating. Because Brief and 4-Person book, really, really like this one. And I needed to add it to my collection to buy. And it was there. So I might actually buy a couple more Starbucks tomorrow if the deals are good. Cassie, you're literally in my way. I also got this little guy. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, but he was so cute and he had to come home with me. Not as cute as you, but very, very cute. She's literally like blocking everything. You're blocking everything. You know that? Okay. Can you move? Can you move? Sorry, she's like literally on top of me. But I want us to get. Okay. This has definitely not been the year for Artist Alley for me. Cassie, stop. No. But I did get this really, really pretty print. It just has 2 girls in like a forest, and I'm probably gonna paint this at my office. And then I got a couple of things for friends. I got this little girl in there. I don't even know. These were just really, really pretty prints. I got a couple for me and a couple for my friends. They're just really, really pretty watercolors, like pastel watercolors. They were in like the same boots. Definitely did not get to go to Artist Alley as much this year, just because it was just a busy early start of the con. And the year of 2021, I spent like so much time at Artist Alley, and you know, but I definitely like going down there, so I'm going to try to go down there a little bit more tomorrow if I can. And then I also got a shirt. I got like a random grab bag from the same business, but this is like, the kids in my building all love this stuff, so I figured I would wear it for like Pride Day for them. And then I also got this little guy. I think I showed him. He doesn't have a name, but he probably can't go in my backpack because of her, because she gets upset. But I have 2 more things I want to show you, and then we will call this clip done. Alright, that clip was probably a little bit more chaotic than I had wanted, but I did wind up getting to meet Danielle Panabaker, who's Killer Frost on The Flash, and literally I really was happy to meet her, like totally happy to meet her. She signed my Funko. It was really, really great. I talked to her a little bit. I think my costume a little bit threw her off, because I had Baby Yoda ears, but a Princess an 11 dress. But I am so happy I finally have this Funko. I have wanted this Funko for so long. $7 a pop. I guess recommissioned this one, and she signed it, so I'm really, really happy about that. So this will probably be in my forever collection because that was really, really cool. And I also finally got a Sunnydale hoodie from I never get sweatshirts because they're so freaking expensive, but I don't like the shirt that I bought like a long time ago, and I wanted the hoodie, so that's what I bought. So yeah, that is my haul of stuff that I got at Comic-Con. I'm not done. I'm gonna come back tomorrow with any of like the extra stuff that I got and just talk about the experience as a whole. I will probably try to film tomorrow too, a little bit more. It just depends on what's happening, because Sunday's always a bit crazy. But I hope you guys had enough footage, and then tomorrow I'll come in and I'll kind of wrap it up. But yeah, sorry my voice has gotten progressively worse during this vlog. It's just a lot of talking. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Hey Book Dragons, I'm actually back for the last part of this vlog. I want to do my haul for the 4th day, which I definitely got the least arcs, but also I did the least bookish things on Sunday. We shopped a little bit. We wandered around the floor a lot. We went to the Percy Jackson panel, which is really, really cool. And yeah, we definitely did the least amount of book things, but I did do a few things. I shopped a lot. Like, I got a lot of books, but most of them were like bought just because they had deals. Some of the tables did, some of them did not, but I will show you guys the books that I got deals on if I happen to remember. We also went back to Artist Alley. I got a couple of things in Artist Alley, which I was really happy about. Most of that I bought to school because they were posters for my office. But I will show you like the few things that I got. I did the Oracle again, and I got The Tainted Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett, which was kind of like a Sherlock Holmes inspired story. So this doesn't come out until February, but I have liked his other series, so I'm willing to give this a shot. And I think I actually have a double copy, but I don't remember where I put it. I also got, they were like at the very, very end, they were kind of giving out all of their arcs, so I got a couple of doubles. But I was able to get Voyaging Boyle 1, The Plague Star by George R. R. Martin, art by Ryan Golden, which was it's just a fun graphic novel, and I really wanted to get it, but I was doing something else during the signing, so I couldn't. I also picked up Simon & Schuster's Dungeons Adventures Lost in the Mushroom Maze, which I will definitely read and give to my kids because I think that they will get a kick out of it. But it was a hardback copy. And I also was able to meet Abigail Wang Zhao, and she signed her arc for me, and I actually got her to sign her first book, but it's not an arc, and this comes out in January. So I would love to read both of them back to back. It is a dragon-inspired story, I think, as well, which I really would love to read. I don't want to read the back because I haven't read the first book, but it does sound really, really cool. And now let's get into the books that I bought. There was a lot of deals happening at Disney like the last couple of hours, so I did kind of two of them, basically buy one get one free. So I got Star Wars and the High Republic Into the Gray by Claudia Gray. She signed it, and I really do want to read more Star Wars books, so I picked this one up. I also picked up a copy of Path of Deceit by Tessa Gredin and Justina Ireland, which again is just a book that I've wanted to read, so I figured it was there. And then I also got Mirrorverse, Pure of Heart by Delilah S. Dawson. And I don't know what this book is about, like, at all, but I think it's like a fractured fairy tale, I think is basically it. So, got this one. And then I also got Twisted Wonderland, which is a manga, Books of Heartspell, which is basically like a Alice in Wonderland version in manga, which is really, really cool. I have started to read manga. I'm not the best at it, but I do want to read a bit more. Penguin was the only booth not having deals, so I got 2 books from them just because they were on my mind. House of Marianne by J.L. I had an e-arc of this and just never got around to reading it, but it's a modern-day romantic fantasy series open. It's steeped in deep, intoxicating world with forbidden magic and a dark magic that could destroy it all. Very, very pretty cover. I also got a Critical Role book, which I don't read or listen, like I don't listen to Critical Role, but the book sounds so cool. And this is by Madeline Rose, so I decided to pick it up. And then Simon & Schuster was having a deal, buy one, get one. So I wound up The Hunt for the Hollower by Callie C. Miller, which is just another middle grade, which will probably go to my students. And All Once There Was by Kasia Monstuff. And this one, again, was a book that had like an animal component to it. And then I don't remember if I talked about these in my last vlog, so I'm going to talk about them now. I did get The Winter Sun, The Vagrant Faith Saga by Nathan Squires and Megan J. Parker. And this is just a Fae Kingdom. And I think there was a Young Center, No Good Deed Goes Unpunished, and I just want to read it. So, and they were both there signing, so that was kind of cool. I also got Basil and Oregano, which is an LGBTQ plus novel. I heard about this from my Riley Marie, and I just thought that this cover was stunning. When I saw her in Artist Alley, I knew I was going to buy it. And then I also got Convergence by Zodiac Cordova. I think I talked about this previously because For Poison, a book, either really liked this one or really liked another one, but I got it. And then I also, I don't know if I talked about these. I think I did talk about Witch King, but then I got to meet the first binding by R.R. Birdie and decided to get it signed because he was there. So yeah, I hope you guys like this massive Comic-Con haul. It was a lot of books. Just know that, like, if you're going to do Comic-Con, just, you know, I would just look up schedules, and that's really how you get the books. Sometimes they're a little bit more complicated. Every booth has its own system. I think Penguin probably had one of the better systems because they gave out tickets beforehand. And also for all like their signings, and also Simon & Schuster had a really good thing for the adult side. They gave out tickets an hour before, which I thought was good. The YA side didn't do that, and I almost wish that they did because I think it would have guaranteed you more books. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've ever been to Comic-Con, if you've ever gone to a convention. I'm going to YALLFest soon in about a month, so I will definitely have a haul for that. But yeah, I look forward to this every single year. It's really, really fun for me. I cosplay, and I'll talk to you guys soon for another video. Bye.